On YouTube, this is your boy Justin J. I'm tipsy as shit, and I just got through finally watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. I know it's been a minute since I did Real Housewives of Atlanta review, but the last episode's been boring, and a couple episodes have been good, but I just haven't had the energy to do a video. But now I'm tipsy. I feel the energy to do a video on Real Housewives of Atlanta, so let me go in. I got me some notes. Normally I don't have notes, but I'm so tipsy that I think I need to. My ex is texting me. He ain't talking about shit. Anyway, let's go in right quick. First of all, the girls are taking a trip to Vegas. Queen NeNe is sponsoring a trip for them to go to Vegas or whatever, and they're gonna have girls' night out. Let me go and start out with the high. I don't know about everybody else, but I am fucking sick and tired of hearing NeNe Leakes talking about she got money, she got this, I'm rich class, cause I gotta go to this, I'm bougie, so I'm just so fucking sick of hearing this shit. It's like, okay, NeNe, we know you accomplished, we know you're doing something, we know you're the highest paid on Real Housewives of Atlanta, we know that. But god damn, shut the fuck up. When you have money and you're doing good, you don't have to say shit. Julia Roberts does not have to say shit about her being one of the highest paid female actresses. She don't have to say shit. A lot of they just don't have to. Everything else speaks for itself. So NeNe Leakes, shut the fuck up talking about how much money and how relevant you are. I'm so tired. I got so sick of fucking hearing about, because you know I ride in first class. NeNe Leakes, bitch, you're doing good, but only in the black community. When you go in Universal, bitch, you are not really A-list. I mean, I give you C-list, but you're not really fucking A-list, bitch. You're not commanding fucking millions of dollars per motherfucking movie. I mean, you're doing good on Real Housewives of Atlanta because there's a bunch of drama, but after a while, that shit's gonna get old, and nobody's gonna be checking for that shit no more. Okay? So please shut the fuck up about that dumbass bullshit. I'm so sick of hearing about talking about how much money your ass got. God damn. I hope I don't sound like that when I be talking about how relevant my ass is. If I am, somebody tell me to shut the fuck up. Moving on. Okay, I know I spent 2 minutes talking about NeNe Leakes' raccoon swoop ass. Cynthia is so fucking messy. She'll be on Phaedra. She'll be Team Phaedra one episode. Then she'll be Team motherfucking Candy. Then she'll be Team Kenya. Cynthia, find out who the fuck team you want to be on. Okay, you always wish-washy ass bitch. And if anybody ever caught on when she did an interview, she was sickening as hell with her red outfit on. But bitch, when you looked at her motherfucking armpits, she looked like the Dark Knight was riding on her motherfucking, the Batman was riding, doing circles on her motherfucking armpits. Because they were so black and dirty. It's like, bitch, everything was like this, just sickening. Beat to the guards to her motherfucking shoulders. But she had this shit, she had fat rolled all up. Let me see if I can do it. She had rolled all up, then it was dark. Girl, you need to find somebody to do better to airbrush that shit, because that shit was not when she was doing her little interview talking about shit. She just so fake to me. She always stirring a mess. I'm just so sick of Cynthia. And Cynthia's really not pretty to me when she does not have on makeup. When she doesn't, she's not the kind of person, when she doesn't have on makeup, she looks pretty. When she's not beat to the guards, she looked like God threw her to the curve and said, what the hell did we make? Let's try something again. So we're riding around. They're taking a party bus to Atlanta, to Vegas or whatever. NeNe flying first class. She done said about 100 times. And they ride in the bus. And Kenya ass starts pulling out these little cards. She wants to play a little game or something. And the game seemed like it was so staged a little bit. Because why would Phaedra end up having a thing that ends up imitating Kenya ass? It was just so staged up. And Candy was telling a story about orgasm. She was talking about how she would get her vagina ate, and, you know, her vagina was getting ate, and she was eating vagina, and then all of a sudden she just pooed it. Girl, Candy, we cool, we love, you know, you talking about balls being in your pussy and all that kind of stuff, but you talking about some you fart, you could have kept that shit to yourself. I just think it's funny how Candy can go from from pussy farting to farting after she about to have an orgasm to talking about some, I stay prayed up. It's just so funny to me how she talking about she prayed up, but she talking about her pussy farting and getting her cat ate on TV. It's just so it's just hilarious. Um, I know we're talking about Cynthia dry ass armpits. So they were pressed. We get to the. I'm not gonna go through all this shit because the episode was kind of boring and shit. So we get to the point they're getting ready to go to the strip club and Cynthia. I mean not Cynthia. What's that girl name? Porsha does not know that it's a strip club. She thinks it's a burlesque show or whatever. So she does not know it. She probably didn't know. She probably did. But she said she's just not comfortable going to the strip club. Which I can understand. I've never been comfortable going to a strip club till last year. And NeNe, that's another thing. I don't know where the fuck NeNe went to college from. I don't know if she went to Harvard and she's a psychologist or whatever. But she knows everything. I know NeNe has experienced life. She is stripped. I'm so sick of her talking about how she didn't strip. And I know this might be a team. I hate NeNe, but she's getting on my fucking nerves. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm tired of her thinking she know every damn thing. She's a psychologist. She know Porsha just her man. Let me get it together. Porsha said she didn't feel comfortable going to the strip club. And I can understand that. She don't want to go to the strip club. She didn't say her man does not want to go. She just said she's just not comfortable. And I can understand if she does not feel comfortable with a bunch of pussy down her face. She just does not feel comfortable, okay? She doesn't want to go. And here go NeNe. I know what the problem is because I used to do that. NeNe always been through some shit. She been on crack. She been on food stamp. She has been through everything in fucking life that she knows everything what the fuck is going on. It's like, girl, okay, girl, we know. Damn, NeNe, the fucking NeNe psychologist, okay? She know every goddamn thing. But NeNe, if you knew everything, you would have known that your ass would have got fucking divorced with Greg, oh ugly ass. Okay? You talking about your relationship. Everybody's relationship is different. If her man, Porsha likes a man that tells her that he doesn't want anything but a woman that stays the house, cleans up, and take care of home, then that's what the fuck she gonna do. Some of them like this shit. My best friend, she's like that. She is comfortable being in that position. Some women like that. But every woman does not want, bitch, I'm gonna tell you what movie you need to watch, NeNe. It's a movie that Julia Roberts played in. I cannot think of the name. Let me ask Siri. What is the name? What's the last movie Julia Roberts played in? Come on, Siri gonna tell me a little something. I think it's some movie. I can't think of it. I cannot think of it. But anyway, while Siri's thinking about it, she loading and shit. Julia Roberts played in the movie where she was mentoring these professors of. She was a professor at this college.
Checking out movie starring Julia Roberts coming out March 4th, 2013 through today.
Girl, Siri, don't even worry about it, honey. It ain't even that serious. She really was thinking. But I think it's called Mona Lisa Smiles. That's what it is. She was a professor at this college, and it was back in the 60s or something. And women would, they graduate from high school, college, and they just taking care of their husband. They earn their clothes and all that kind of shit. And Julia Roberts was trying to help one of the girls. And one of the girls, she was smart as hell, but she just didn't want to do nothing. She just wanted to take care of her husband. She wanted to have kids and raise a family. That's what she wanted to do. Some women like that. So what you went through, NeNe, is completely different. If that's what they want to do, that's what they're going to do. And it's like your situation with Greg, ugly ass, like, it's not the same thing as everybody else. I'm so sick of hearing about this shit. And she was just talking about she wanted... NeNe was just like, well, I've been through the same thing. I can see that Cordell's control. Cordell seems kind of controlling, but I'm not in a relationship with Cordell. I don't like this shit, so I can't tell this bitch she ain't gonna like it. Okay, as long as he ain't beating her ass, she fine. So why are we pressed about it? So we get to the end, and now we talking about the sex part or some shit. Sex part, Candy throwing a little sex part, bedroom Candy shit. And she talking about Kegel balls in the vagina and twirling around. And NeNe talking about her coochie is tight and all that kind of shit, which I don't really believe. But it was just talking about stuff. And Candy gets Porsha some pregnancy tests. After they got through fucking saying that Porsha man is controlling, they want her to take a pregnancy test in front of him to find out she's pregnant. She didn't feel comfortable. She wanted to do that around her man. Why can't you can't blame her? She wanted to be around her man and see if she pregnant. I cannot blame her. Porsha to me is about the smartest girl on the television on this show because after all is said and done, her husband stuff still got money and they still gonna be straight. She's still doing. She's not gonna lose anything. Everybody else has something to lose. They have to stay relevant on this because that's what they depend on to make money. I don't know. Don't check me 100% because I'm not serious. I don't know all this shit. But Kenya Moore asked. Kenya Moore tries to make herself so relevant on Housewives of Atlanta. It's so ridiculous. She wants to be on everything. She's always talking. She's always trying to do some shit. She's just so fucking thirsty for attention. Don't get me mad wrong. I do like Kenya Moore sometimes, but sometimes she gets on my nerves. She's just so thirsty for attention. She reminds me of some of these thirsty ass queens in Memphis. But who are we talking about again? Damn, I forgot that motherfucking quick. Kenya Moore lies. She was just saying that they were playing this game or whatever, another game, and she was just saying that her friend that she trusted was spreading lies, and she was just so basically she was pressed about what Phaedra said about her, or whatever. She was kind of upset how Phaedra been treated, because Phaedra really ain't been giving a damn. Kenya been so pressed about it. She been talking about her doctor told her to leave her alone. Kenya, bitch, you had a triple bypass surgery. Bitch, you ain't had somebody removing inserting some more of silicone in your ass. So stop out this fake ass cancer bullshit. I don't believe all that bullshit you talking like you really stressed out. So can you talk about some she pressed about how Phaedra been just really paying her ass no motherfucking attention. So she was questioning that. And then Phaedra was like, well, girl, what do you want, girl? This not gonna happen. What do you want? You want an apology? And he go, okay, I don't want no apology. Fuck you. I hate when motherfuckers say, I don't want an apology. I don't need shit. But girl, if you did need shit, you would have said anything. You just left it as it is. If you don't want shit, you would have said it, man. Bitch, you do want an apology because that's why you wrote that's why you took time out your pressed ass life, okay, to write a motherfucking some shit on a piece of paper to say something about it. You're just so pressed about it. And I'm just so I'm sick of Kenya Moore and I'm kind of sick of NeNe Leakes. That's what the fuck I'm sick of. Okay, I'm sick of Kenya Moore talking about she don't care, but she do care. And I'm sick of talking, I'm sick. 15 minutes of Kenya, I mean, not King. NeNe talking about she got money, it's over with. NeNe, come on, find out something to talk about. Talk about something else. Besides the fact that you're relevant. Just be relevant, but we don't need to hear nothing else about it. And that's all I fucking got. My motherfucking throat is dry. I'm tired of talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm gonna take my ass to bed. I'm just sick of it. And I'm throwing this shit, just throw it in the trash, because I'm tired of talking about that ass. Okay, like my video, subscribe to it. Tell everybody about it. If you don't like it, I really don't give a flap flip. That's my review of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Stay tuned for next week, Real Housewives of Atlanta. I will be doing a review from now on since I'm pressed about it. Follow me on Twitter, JustinJ1232. Add me on Facebook, just search Justin James. But all that kind of shit, you want to follow me, just Google me, JustinJ1232. All this shit will pop up. And I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces, bye.